Hello and a very warm welcome viewers. You're watching Parliament This Week, your weekly roundup of all important developments in Parliament. I'm Kriti Mishra and now let's begin the show. The elections to the 3 Rajya Sabha seats from Kerala, which are set to fall vacant, will be held on April 30th. Abdul Wahab of the RUML, KK Ragesh of the CPM and Vailar Ravi of the Congress are retiring on April 21st. The elections to 3 Rajya Sabha seats, which are set to fall vacant in Kerala on April 21st, will be held on April 30th. The candidates can file nominations till April 20th. The scrutiny of nominations will be held on April 21st, with the last date of withdrawal of nomination being April 23rd. The elections will be held from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on April 30th. The election process will be completed before May 3rd, adhering to strict COVID protocol. The CPM will contest 2 Rajya Sabha seats from Kerala and decided to field its state committee member, Dr. V. Sivdasan, and Kerala News MD, John Brittas. The opposition UDF has decided to field Indian Union Muslim League Treasurer and incumbent MP, Abdul Wahab, as its candidate for the Rajya Sabha elections. Initially, the elections were postponed by the Election Commission, but later, Kerala High Court had ordered that polls should be held before May 2nd, when the assembly results will be out. Kriti Mishra, Sunset TV. And moving on now, Vice President of India and Chairman of Rajya Sabha, M. Venkaiah Naidu, and Prime Minister Modi interacted with governors and lieutenant governors on Wednesday on COVID-19 situation in the country. VP Naidu asked governors to collaborate actively with chief ministers in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic. Prime Minister suggested that the governors can actively engage to ensure that social institutions collaborate seamlessly with the state governments towards micro-containment. Here's a detailed report. Interacting with the governors and lieutenant governors, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu called upon them to bring up a coordinated front by leading all party meetings in their respective states and engaging with civil society organizations to spread awareness about COVID-appropriate behavior. Praising the citizens who participated in this battle last year, considering it their duty, Prime Minister said that the same feeling of Jan Bhagidari needs to be encouraged now as well. He said that the role of governors through appropriate utilization of their social capacity becomes all the more critical for achieving this goal. The governors shared details of how their respective states are tackling the spread of the virus and coordinating activities towards ensuring a smooth implementation of the vaccination drive, while also mentioning the deficiencies of healthcare facilities in the states. Bureau Report, Sunset TV. And Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has referred the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research Amendment Bill 2021 to the Standing Committee on Chemicals and Fertilizers. The bill seeks to declare 6 national institutes of pharmaceutical education and research as institutions of national importance. Here are the details. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has referred the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research Amendment Bill 2021 to the Standing Committee on Chemicals and Fertilizers for examination and report within 3 months. The bill seeks to amend the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research Act 1998. The amendment bill seeks to declare 6 additional national institutions of pharmaceutical education and research as institutions of national importance located in Ahmedabad, Hajipur, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Guwahati and Raebareli. The bill provides for a council to coordinate the activities among the institutes to ensure development of pharmaceutical education and research and maintenance of standards. The bill reduces the number of members in the Board of Governors for each institute from 23 to 12. The board will be chaired by an eminent academician or professional. The bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha on March 15th, 2021. Kriti Mishra, Sunset TV. And a training program to make young IPS officers aware of parliamentary procedures was held in Parliament on Thursday. Lok Sabha MP and former IPS Satyapal Singh addressed the program held at the Balyogi Auditorium in Parliament. He said that the police force of the country is working under tough situations.
Whether it is human rights, whether it is gender sensitization, whether it is complaints about in the public, everybody wants to reform. So my logic is, either you have the complaints authority against every department. Why only you are singling out police? I don't know how many of you will agree with me or not. कुछ बताओ भाई, आप मेरी बात से एग्री करते हो या नहीं? Why only police? Police is working in most trying situations, circumstances in this country. Other departments, they create the problem. Because of the inaction, because of the corruption, because of the collusion of other departments, lot of problems are created. Lot of problems are created in the society, and we are supposed to handle it.
And India remembered the chief architect of Constitution, Babasaheb Dr. Ambedkar, on his 130th birth anniversary on Wednesday. A jurist, economist, politician, and social reformer, Dr. Ambedkar worked hard throughout his life to end social discrimination against weaker sections of the society. He became the first law and justice minister after independence and played an important role in drafting Indian Constitution. The birth anniversary of Bhimrao Ambedkar is celebrated as Ambedkar Jayanti on April 14th. Remembering him in a message, President Kovind said that all through his inspiring life, Dr. Ambedkar charted his unique path in the midst of extreme adversity and earned commendations for his extraordinary and multifaceted achievements. He urged fellow citizens to imbibe his ideals in their lives by learning from his life and ideas and contribute towards building a strong and prosperous India. In a tweet, Vice President said, a great social reformer, outstanding intellectual, and the chief architect of Indian Constitution, Dr. Ambedkar was a true humanist who all through his life strove to dismantle caste barriers and social inequalities. Vice President Naidu remembered Ambedkar for bridging the gaps of inequality. In his message, Prime Minister said that Dr. Ambedkar's struggle to bring the deprived sections of the society into the mainstream will continue to be an example for every generation. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla also said that country progressed at a fast pace after independence owing to Babasaheb's vision.
बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर एक युग दृष्टा थे जिन्होंने संपूर्ण जीवन एक ऐसे समता मूलक समाज की स्थापना को समर्पित किया जिसका लक्ष्य देश की उन्नति सर्वजन कल्याण रहा है.
Bureau Report, Sunset TV. So that's all we had for you in this edition of Parliament this week. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.
Rajya Sabha television is